As you prepare for your week at Camp Bud Schiele, please be sure that you call ahead or email the camp office to set up a check-in time between the hours of 1 and 3 on the day of your arrival. The email for the camp being campbudschiele@gmail.com and the telephone number being 828-287-2299. Check-in times are in 15-minute increments. As you drive down Boy Scout Road, keep an eye for the keystone with the fleur-de-lis on either side marking the main entrance of camp. Please remember to enter on the right side of the keystone and follow the posted 20-mile-per-hour speed limit while proceeding to the parking lot. As you pass the entrance sign, continue straight into the parking lot. On your right will be the check-in table. Once you have parked in the parking lot, staff members will come and check the temperature of every boy and leader. Please stay in your car or in the shade until a staff member is present to check your temperature to ensure an accurate reading. Temperature readings of over 100 will be rechecked after 5 minutes of the individual sitting in the shade. If the temperature does not go below 100 after it has been rechecked, the scout will be taken to the health lodge where they will be assessed by the health officer. If the health officer deems necessary, he or she will refer the scout to a medical practitioner and will only be allowed to return to camp with documentation clearing the scout to return. Once the whole troop has been checked, the scoutmaster can go to the check-in table. There, staff members will give the scoutmaster the provided roster from the registration system. He or she will verify the roster for accuracy. They will also be handed a current invoice. Balances do not have to be paid until later in the week. The troop will also receive a packet of information which includes unit fire guard chart, 2 copies of the daily time schedule, a map of camp with campsites, a map of camp with program areas, troop photo order form, troop recreation form, campsite inspection form, and inspection guidelines. You will also receive armbands for your youth and adults at the table. Your troop will be assigned a staff check-in guide. From there, the guide will take the troop to the entrance sign for a picture. Turn in your payment and photo order form to the photographer. After the picture is completed, the youth will walk with the check-in guide for a camp tour. Adults hauling gear may drive vehicles into the campsite. Once you arrive at the campsite, the check-in guide will assign your troop its tents. There will be 2 youth to a tent, with adults having a tent by themselves. Inside your tent, you will find 1 or 2 types of bedding, a standard cot or a bed platform with mattresses. Mattresses do not go on top of cots. The check-in guide will make notes on the condition of the tents assigned to you using the back of the check-in form. Once assigned, the boys may put their gear in the tent and prepare for the swim test. To help expedite the process, have the boys pack their swimsuit on top of their gear. While everyone is preparing for the swim test, the check-in guide will inspect the bathhouse. They will inspect for cleanliness. And to make sure they have the following equipment: plunger, scrub brush, rake, shovel, broom, and a hose pipe with a spray nozzle. Once the inspection is done, the check-in guide will confirm with the scoutmaster the information contained within the inspection form. Once the troop is ready for swim test, be sure a scoutmaster has the health forms available to distribute and proceed to the dining hall. At the dining hall, each scout must have their individual health form in hand before entering one at a time for a health screening. Any medications that need to be turned in may be at this time turned in with the appropriate medication form found in the leader's guide. After the screening, troops will receive a dining hall and general safety orientation from the dining hall steward and the shooting sports director. after which you will pick up your buddy tags in the dining hall and proceed to the waterfront. At the waterfront, an aquatic staff member will provide an orientation to the rules and procedures of the waterfront. Then the troop will take their individual swim test. A staff member will explain and conduct the swim test on an individual basis. It is preferred that troops conduct a pre-camp swim test. This will make the check-in process easier for your troop. If you have completed a pre-camp swim test, simply turn the form and your buddy tags in to the aquatic staff, who will handle their marking. After the tests are complete, troops may return to their campsite to prepare for a wonderful week at summer camp. To recap, call or email ahead for a check-in time. Please enter on the right side of the keystone. Prepare your photo order and payment ahead of time. Every youth must walk to the campsite if physically able. Everyone must have a health form signed by a nurse practitioner, physician's assistant, or MD. Pre-camp swim tests are preferred to give you a more relaxed check-in experience. We hope this video has helped you prepare for a wonderful time at Camp Bud Schiele. Thank you for choosing Camp Bud Schiele as your troop's summer camp. For any questions during the camping season, call the camp office at 828-287-2299 or email campbudschiele@gmail.com. Otherwise, call the council office at 704-864-2694.